I'm going to be showing you 5 of the best glitches in Tears of the Kingdom. These range from fun, interesting glitches to insanely useful glitches, like the best weapon and item duplication glitches in Tears of the Kingdom. You're really going to want to see those. Now, let's start off with number 5, called Caku Warping. In order to do this glitch, you need 2 things. You need a Caku and a body of water. I like to do it in Kakariko Village next to this well. You need to pick up the Caku and drop down this well. Now that you're down here, bring the chicken over to this little patch of grass and drop him down. And you want to pick him up before he enters the water. Because when the Caku goes into the water, you see it disappears. You want to pick it up right as it goes into the water so you warp with it and it can clip you out of bounds. It can be difficult to master, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip to when I get it. And a good trick is to pick up the Caku a little early, so that way, even if you do miss it, you still have the Caku, instead of doing it late and you have to go up and get a new one. And it should look something like that. Now, I didn't clip inbounds, but I did clip above the surface, which was actually super cool. And that's just one example of when it's done right. Now, let's move on to number 4, which is called the recall launch. In order to do this, you need a spear with a wooden platform attached to it, a wing, and any sort of bow. You also need a flat surface like the roads in Central Square, which I like. They're almost all flat, which is good. Place your wing down, get in the throwing position, and place Link around here. Make sure that your leg is in the right place and that the end of the board is lined up with the end of the wing. Now you're going to throw it, but as soon as you're going to throw it, you're going to open the rune wheel. Now when you throw it, the board should be at this angle when the screen is paused, and when you let go, the board should be at this angle. It doesn't have to be exact, but it needs to be pretty close. Now as soon as you press rewind on the object, make sure you immediately switch to Ultra Hand and grab it. Like that. Now you can move it around, but make sure you don't rotate it. Now go ahead and attach the shaft of the spear to the end of the wing. And now recall the spear and point your bow in this relative area. It doesn't have to be exact because this isn't a very important part of it, but soon Link should go flying into the air. It does take a little bit though. See, like that. That was actually a very high one, my goodness. And that's how you do recall launch. And now it's time for glitch number 3, item durability restoration. Now all you need for this is a weapon that you want to restore the durability of. I'm going to use this Scimitar of the 7. And you can see that it's not at full durability because it doesn't have that star in the top right corner. Then go ahead and go to the Rene's Shrine, just right of Hyrule Castle on top of this hill. Then go ahead and make your way up here to this big group of monsters. Now you can take them out if you want. I do because it's easier, but you can do what you want. Do make sure that you do not kill this silver moblin right here, because this is how we're going to do the glitch. Now, if he's holding anything, make sure that you make him drop it by throwing something like a dazzle fruit at him. Pick up the dropped item and then replace it with yours. Once he picks it up, which he should soon, then go ahead and run out of this little area. It's not super time sensitive, but it does help to be quick. Then you're going to run down here back past this shrine and you're going to spawn some gloom hands. Now there are 2 different spots where you can do this. First off is in here. Now none of them spawned, so they aren't in there. And the other area is in here. And you can see that they spawned. So now that they did that, you're going to go straight back to where all of the enemies are. And you're going to see that the moblin that you killed has respawned and is holding your weapon at max durability. As you can see, he's sitting right there with my Scimitar of the 7. And when I kill him, he should drop it and it's going to be at max durability. Yep. Now it's time to move on to our duplication glitches. Now it's time for glitch number 2, our weapon duplication glitch. What you need for this is 3 steering sticks, a donor item, and the item you want to duplicate. These can be swords, shields, or bows. I like this glitch because it's a good mix of being easy, but also being very effective. Go ahead and warp to the Zanmik Shrine in Hateno Village and head to the Hateno Village East Well. Go ahead and drop down this well and go into the right side of the cavern over here. You can just go ahead and kill these keys. Once you reach this like, go ahead and unequip everything in your inventory because we are going to have him purposefully swallow us. Now bring out one of your steering sticks and move it towards the like. When the like eats the steering stick, that's when you want to hop onto it. If you don't get it first try, it's fine, just keep on going. It should look something like that, where your camera is all messed up, and the like is soon going to spit Link out, and when he does, just don't do anything, because the like will do it for you. And bam, the like just hit us, and now we're in the glitched state, and we can get out of here. Go ahead and make your way over to this little island in the well and bring out another steering stick. Now use the rise to get out. Now once you exit, you're going to turn invisible, but that's supposed to happen. It's taking a while. Yeah, there we go. Now take out another steering stick. Now go into your adventure log and watch a memory. When you press B, quickly run to the steering stick and control it. Like that. Now bring out Ultra Hand and bring it closer to this well. Should be around here. It's not super specific on where it needs to be, but this is a good area. Now hop up onto this ledge and equip the items that you want to duplicate. So I want to duplicate the Scimitar of the Seven and this Rushroom Shield and this Silver Lionel Bow. Once you have all these equipped, make sure that this icon in the top left is the sword icon and not the bow icon. Now walk down and you're going to turn invisible again. Now equip the donor item that you want to get rid of, which is the soup ladle, this pot lid, and this bow that's not at max durability. Once you've equipped all of these, go ahead and drop all of them. Once you've done that, go to your adventure log and watch another memory. When you press B, you're going to do the exact same thing and go ahead and run as quickly as you can to the control stick. It does take a few tries, so just keep on watching memories if you don't get there. Once you do, you can go ahead and pick up the items and you're going to see in your inventory that they were indeed duped. Now, the good thing about this glitch is that you can do it infinite times. So you can just hop up onto this ledge, equip the thing you want to duplicate, and then drop down and do it again. Now, you also don't have to do all three of a sword, shield, and bow. You can also do just a sword and a shield like this, to where that's the only thing that you drop. So I'm going to watch another memory, and bam, those two were duplicated. Now let's move on to our final duplication glitch. Now it's time for glitch number 1, the item duplication glitch. Now this glitch is super effective, but it does take a bit of a setup. What you need for it is 2 steering sticks, 2 eggs, 1 donor item, the item that you want to duplicate, 2 unfused weapons, and a shield. Head to Akala Citadel Ruins right next to the Domazuan Shrine. Head to this platform next to the shrine for reference. Then take out a steering stick and place it right up against this wall using Ultra Hand. When you back up, it should disappear out of view. Get close to where it appears, grab it, walk behind this line of bricks, and push the steering stick forward against the wall. Now switch to fuse, open your menu, go to your adventure log, and watch a memory. Now when you press B, spam ZL to fuse the steering stick to your shield, but walk forward and quickly open the map. It should look like that. Then watch another memory. Then go straight to your inventory, unequip your shield and re-equip it, and the steering stick should fall down behind you. Then go behind the steering stick, drop your shield, and immediately spam A to get control of the steering stick. It should look like that. Now once you reach the lake, you're going to count to 3 and then press B. 1, 2, 3. And Link should drown, and we want him to do that. Once you get back to the surface, grab the shield, go over to this platform, and drop another steering stick. Then control it, go back to this steering stick, and fuse it to whatever unfused weapon that you have equipped. Then go into the crevice of this little chair and drop your shield. Go back over this wall, and once you're over here, hold your donor item. This is not the item that you're going to duplicate. It can really be anything, but I'm just going to do what I usually do, which is this construct horn. Then walk over here, and Link should turn invisible like that. Open your inventory, stop holding that item, and hold an egg. Now don't exit the menu and go straight to watching another memory. When you press B, the egg should drop and crack like that. Once you've done this, switch to whatever unfused item you have. Then watch another memory. I promise you this is the last one. When you press B, Link should be standing here holding an invisible egg. Now go over to this location and stand exactly where I am standing. Drop the egg around here. Now go into your inventory and hold another egg along with whatever item you want to duplicate. I'm going to duplicate this silver Lionel Mace horn. So I'm going to hold as many as I can, so 2 because that's all I have. Then exit my inventory. Your item should be on the ground in a little miniature form, and it can be moving, but sometimes it's not. Decrease your items and then increase them again, and you're going to see that two new ones just spawned in. Then you can do this again to create more, and again to create more. But eventually you're going to reach the max, and you'll notice that you can't pick them up. So the way you're going to do that is you're going to hold ZL to focus on something, hold R, and jump. As soon as you hit the ground, open your items menu and hold any item that you have more than 0 of. And now you can see that you can pick things up. Hold R like this, open up your inventory, and do it again. But see, now I can have 4 items duplicated. And you can do this as much as you want. To duplicate other items, just hold that item that you want to duplicate and you'll see that they start spawning in. And you can do this as much as you want with any item that you want. You can also do this with creatures like fairies. Just hold the fairy, and when you decrease it and increase it, you're going to notice that the fairy spawns, and you can pick it up if you're holding an item like you're going to throw it. And now you can do this more, and you can have infinite fairies. And that's the item duplication glitch. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya.